illness crossed my threshold. I used to think the sickness lived out there, in headlines and documentaries, in the dark corners of the internet, where people worship the wrong things. But then it walked into my own family, my own sister, my own blood, joining the chorus of women, praising a man who harmed others, sending letters, money, attention to someone who should never have been elevated at all. That was the moment the illusion shattered, the moment I realized the rot isn't distant, it's domestic, it's inherited, it's taught, and it's everywhere. Wake up before we lose ourselves completely. Wake up from the trance that tells you danger is desirable. Wake up from the conditioning that whispers your worth is measured by how much harm you can endure. Wake up from the culture that turns killers into icons and victims into footnotes. This is not entertainment, this is a warning. The cult America pretends not to see. They call them Wade wives, but they're really the daughters of a nation that raised them to confuse cruelty with charisma. A nation that sells dominance as love, violence as passion, and notoriety as worth. This isn't a fringe phenomenon, it's a mirror, a reflection of a society that grooms its women to seek the very men who diminish them. And when the sickness shows up in your own family, you understand the truth. This isn't about one man, it's about the system that made him a celebrity. Wake up before we lose ourselves completely. Wake up from the narratives that numb you. Wake up from the media that profits from your desensitization. Wake up from the belief that empathy is optional and suffering is spectacle. A nation that forgets its humanity cannot call itself brave. The empath in the middle of the fire. Some of us feel the world too deeply. Some of us carry the grief, others scroll past. Some of us hear the quiet suffering beneath the noise. And it hurts. It hurts to feel the world's wounds when so many refuse to see them. It hurts to watch people celebrate what should break their hearts. It hurts to care in a culture that rewards apathy. But caring is not a flaw, it's a form of resistance. The burden of seeing clearly. You feel the suffering in the world because you're awake. You feel the heartbreak because you haven't surrendered your humanity to the noise. You feel the urgency because you know what's at stake. And even when it feels like too much, your voice matters, your clarity matters, your refusal to look away matters. You can't fix the whole world, no one can, but you can speak, you can witness, you can call out the sickness when others pretend it isn't there. Wake up, America! Wake up from the dream that became a nightmare. Wake up from the conditioning that blinds you. Wake up from the culture that teaches you to admire the wrong things and ignore the right ones. Wake up for the victims. Wake up for the future. is a world none of us can afford to inherit.